Hello there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. Firstly, apology from an Ethiopian ambassador to Somalia. Somalia-Ethiopia tensions continuing unabated. Who is this ambassador? What did he say? What did he have? He had to apologize. Obviously, he said something which did not go well in Somalia, so he had to apologize. Secondly, a UN Security Council meeting is becoming a key meeting because the two parties want, they are lobbying for this meeting to be held on tomorrow. It's about Ethiopia Somalia tension. Ethiopia wants, it does not want the meeting to be held. Somalia wants the meeting to be held. Both, I think, have written letters to the UN. So what is happening? Will the meeting be held? What is Ethiopian position? What is Somalia's position? Firstly, viewers, Ethiopian ambassador to Somalia. We heard yesterday, by the way, rumors, just rumors, that his name is Mukhtar. Ethiopian ambassador to Somalia is Mukhtar Muhammad. It was rumored yesterday that Mukhtar Muhammad had been declared persona non grata by Somalia's government. He had been told to leave the country. And earlier we saw that almost a month ago, Somalia recalled its ambassador to Ethiopia. But we could not confirm that Mukhtar Muhammad had been declared persona non grata by Somalia's government. Now details have emerged that Mukhtar said something which did not go well in Somalia. Mukhtar gave an interview to an Ethiopian news source. And he said that Somalia, the country, was a creation of colonialists. That comment by Mukhtar infuriated the government, the people of Somalia. So, opposition parties, media put pressure upon Hassan Sheikh to expel Mukhtar. The interview was deleted, I think. The Ethiopian media authority, which published Mukhtar's interview, it deleted the piece, but obviously before that it had been published and it had gone viral, especially in Somalia. So, Somalia's government decided to give a warning to Mukhtar. Some were saying that Mukhtar should be expelled. An opportunity was given to Mukhtar to apologize. And today, Ethiopian ambassador to Somalia, Mukhtar Ahmed, apologized. He said that he did not intend to harm Ethiopia-Somalia relations. And he said that he was sorry. Somalis are his brothers and sisters. Mukhtar is staying, it means. He has not been declared persona non grata. But the incident shows the level of diplomatic tension. Luckily, so far it's diplomatic tension, not military tension. That comments of ambassadors are being monitored. Ethiopia is still showing very calm approach, restraint, I would say. Because Ethiopia has played the card, it is implementing the deal. Yesterday we heard from Prosperity Party's Central Executive Committees vowing to implement the MOU. Ethiopia does not want to be offended by Somalia's comments. Somalia maybe will take actions to provoke Ethiopia because Somalia wants to provoke Ethiopia. Somalia wants to undermine the MOU. Somalia believes it's a aggrieved party. Ethiopia is aggressor. So that is why we could see more such diplomatic row between Ethiopia and Somalia. Overall, Hassan Sheikh government was under pressure. Opposition was saying that, see, Ethiopian ambassador is talking about Somalia in such insulting manner, and the ambassador is still in Mogadishu. Hassan Sheikh is silent. I think a middle way has been found that the ambassador has not been expelled. It shows that everything is not lost between Ethiopia and Somalia. Some channels of communication still open. Ethiopian Airlines still operating to Mogadishu to and from. Ambassador, at least Ethiopian ambassador to Mogadishu, working as well. Border open to Ethiopian troops, part of African Union mission still in Somalia. Ethiopian troops, part of bilateral arrangement, deployed to parts of southwest state and other states still there. Some Ethiopian government officials attended Dini, the new president of Puntland's inauguration ceremony 2 days ago. So that's encouraging to see that at least contacts are there, but no formal contact. What is needed is formal contact between the two sides, formal negotiations. Maybe Somaliland could be involved as well, but no talks if recognition has been agreed between Ethiopia and Somaliland, which seems to be the case. Secondly, was tomorrow crucial. On Monday, UN Security Council is going to hold a meeting on Ethiopia-Somalia tension, reportedly. It's part of the agenda. But the two parties are approaching the UN authorities. Somalia has written a letter, Somalia's foreign ministry to UN, and Ethiopia has written a letter as well. Ethiopia says that that its MOU is in accordance with international norms and laws. It has not violated any international law. By the way, why does Ethiopia take this position? Because Ethiopia so far has not confirmed that it will recognize Somaliland as a country. That is why MOU cannot be termed as a violation of international law. MOU can be signed with Somaliland and Ethiopia. Problem is recognition. And Ethiopia says its official position is that it will consider its position about whether to recognize Somaliland or not in future. So to the UN, in the letter, Ethiopia states that it has not violated an international law, and it is ready to cooperate with PST-nominated mediator. African Union's Peace and Security Council, PSC, few days ago appointed Olusegun Obasanjo, Horn of Africa representative, to mediate between Ethiopia and Somalia. That offer of mediation, I think, was not well received by Somalia. Somalia rather said that there cannot be any talks with Ethiopia. Ethiopia should rescind the deal first, the MOU first, and after that talks can be held. So no point in having mediation. Ethiopia is ready to welcome Obasanjo, and that is what Ethiopia has stated in its letter to UN, that it is a follower of, it adheres to UN Charter, African Union Charter as well. It is ready to cooperate with the African Union's Peace and Security Council representative Obasanjo to diffuse the tension, but it has not violated any international law. Somalia has written a letter as well to the UN. Somalia says that its territorial integrity and sovereignty is under threat. That is why UN Security Council should hold an emergency meeting and announce emergency measures. Who will succeed diplomatically, Ethiopia or Somalia? Will the meeting be held? I think meeting will be held, because UN, African Union, IGAD, Arab League, OIC, all have issued statements calling for respect of Somalia's sovereignty and territorial integrity. That is why meeting will be held. Question is, what will happen at the meeting? Veto power countries, 5 countries, what will they do? Will there be a joint resolution or not? What will Russia do? Will it be there? Will it take an anti-MOU position, pro-MOU position? What about US. So tomorrow's meeting is going to be very interesting, viewers. Let's hope that we get the updates on time and share with you. We'll try to analyze the situation, because tomorrow's meeting will give us a hint of how world is seeing and how world will respond in case of flare up of military tension between Ethiopia and Somalia. I'm getting better, and hopefully I'll be with you in the live chat today as well. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed. Bye bye.